Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to another figure review. Today we are looking at ShFiguarts Ace, and man, this guy looks great. I love his sculpt work and his paint. Could probably use a little shading for like the muscle bits to pop out, but man, the tattoo on the back, the tattoo on the side of his arm, down to the legs. It's Ace's body. Like, this sculpt looks absolutely great. Yeah, they should be proud. Anyway, starting off with the box here, we have standardized box. Pretty cool. You can see the figure because it has a figure window. Showcases the figure on the front, and then on the side we have all the faces that it comes with. On the back, showcases the figure some more. On the side, picture of the figure, straw hat for Straw Hat Luffy, and the bottom, which showcases the figure. Pretty cool box, you know, just standardized, whatever. We already looked at the figure, but man, just like this guy, he just looks absolutely stunning. Like, he looks absolutely, I just said that. He looks great, that's one thing. And now for his articulation. His head can look up that much, can look down that much, has perfect side to side and overall head movement because ball peg, double ball peg. Yep, you love to see it. On the arm, we have double jointed elbows, bicep swivel, and overall movement, overall rotation is pretty good. And then we have a wrist hinge. His arms can go, the knife falls off a lot when you're trying to pose him. I advise you to just take it off and then pose him and then put it on in the pose that you have him in, because it will fall off a lot. It goes horizontal for the arms, which is completely fine. It doesn't bother me that much. Now, torso, he has a crunch of that much. Hold on. Yeah, that much. That is a great crunch, and I absolutely love that. And it's the same thing back. Hold on, yeah. Same thing back, but you get a bit of gappage, but you can kind of cover that up if you just do that. Yeah, looks absolutely just great. Like, that looks awesome. No side to side movement, maybe like a little, but I don't want to force it. I think it'll break. And also the crunch with like the waist joint is just even more. Same thing with the back. This guy just like is great, but he cannot go side to side, which sucks. I don't know why they didn't do that. And overall movement is pretty solid. I think the knife fell off again. I'm just gonna keep it off for now. This guy can pose like crazy, and you will see that shortly. But his leg, I don't know what happened here, but it seems like my trousers are like loose, and if I just use a bit of force, they can just come off, which is weird because this one doesn't have that problem at all. It's really annoying when I absolutely love this figure and that happens to my copy. I hope you guys don't have that issue. But moving on to the legs, his leg can kick up about that high. Yeah, which is pretty good overall. Hold on, I'm messing with my camera here. Camera malfunctions, and this is new. There we go. Yeah, his leg can go about over horizontal, but he has a I don't know if I can take it off, so I wouldn't say I guess it's a ball joint though, because it can move any way like it wants, and you can make the leg go like that, which is pretty cool. Yeah, which is pretty neat. I don't want to try and take it off. I don't think I can, but you can extend the leg because this figure like lets you, and so you can get that double jointed, that knee going, because if you don't extend the leg, it doesn't get that much range. Actually it does, but they made it where you can extend the leg. Personally, I don't really like it, but that's fine. Like, if you like it, then knock yourself out. But he can do splits. There we go. Didn't have to adjust camera. And for some reason, my copy on this leg is like very loose. Not sure how I feel about that. Hasn't really bothered me that much, but I don't like when my legs are loose. Anyway, you can do the normal splits, side splits like it's nothing, and moving on to the toes. Can go up about that much, can go down about that much, and toe hinge. And then the ankle rocker is a beast. Like, look at that. That is great. Yeah, his articulation is pretty great. I will give his articulation maybe 8 because I don't really like this extendo legs thing. I sometimes always forget, and it makes the legs very like weak. Not weak, but loose, especially this one. I don't like that. It's very annoying. When you can literally just get the exact same range without it. It's weird, and it's just, I don't know what they did, but it's very overcomplicated when it didn't need to be. The arms, before I forget, yes, they are on butterfly joints, and he gets a great range. Like, look at that X, and you can get that X going back too, which is just awesome. Like, I love when very expensive figures, this guy's expensive, they just have great articulation. There's like some stuff in the sculpt you had to sacrifice for that great ab crunch, like this huge ab hinge here, but it doesn't bother me. It like ruins the sculpt, but it doesn't bother me, and I think that is okay. But yeah, for aesthetic, I'd give him a 10. There's like nothing, a 10. It still looks good even without shading, but it will be even better. It would look better with shading. But yeah, moving on to accessories, he comes with a lot. Like, if you see here, he comes with so many hand options. His Alabasta cloak, which is soft goods. Thank you, Tamashi. We absolutely love soft goods. Comes with the scarf too. I like Alabasta, like that arc, so I'll put that on him once in a while. Maybe when it's cold, even though it's supposed to be for the heat. He comes with his iconic watermelon sack. And for faces, he comes with his, was the neutral face. Let's see if camera will focus. It is just a, smirking, cocky face, you can say. Then we have a open mouth angry face, and then we have a teeth gritted angry face, which kind of reminds me when he was, spoiler alert, but when he was killed. And then he comes with a hat head, which and a sleeping face, because every time he eats he sleeps. It's really funny. Yeah, he comes with his hat, and you can just put it on like so. Very easy to switch it out. You just take these two things out, then you put the faceplate on like normal, and then you put these two things on, and then the hat on, and there he goes. I'm gonna just put him right there resting. Now, fire effects. He comes with a long fire effect piece, which plugs into this thing, just like by a ball joint, and it plugs right into there. And then his hand, you take off his hand and you plug it right into there. Then he comes with a smaller piece that you can just plug in, which I think it's fine. It doesn't look great. The long one definitely is my favorite, and these effect pieces look so good. It literally reminds me of Oda's art. That's like right ripped out of the show. Then we have a Fire Fist effect piece, which, like, why not? This thing looks amazing, and you can enhance it with this that you put around his arm. Yeah, it looks great. Also, all these effect pieces work with Sabo, because if you didn't know, Sabo ate the flame through. Then we have this open palmed, moving on to the hands, open palmed fire hand, so you can recreate that scene from the manga and / anime. Then he has like holding hands. He doesn't really come with anything to hold, so that's just for other accessories that you have. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of those. Then he comes with 2 flaming pointer hands, so you can probably do St. Elmo's fire, which is really cool. Then he has open palm, like grabbing hands, and then he comes with flaming finger gun hands, which I really like. So you can recreate that scene from Marineford. I won't count the knife as an accessory, but this is a close-up on it. It looks pretty good. And yeah, overall, this guy, awesome. Like, he's 90 bucks and he comes with all of this stuff. It's really awesome. I'm really happy his cloak isn't plastic goods. Instead it's soft goods. They decided to do that, and thank God they did. I love this figure so much. He is very fun to pose, very fun to like mess around with, and for accessories, I would probably give 9 out of 10 because I would have really liked cocky face or like maybe blooded, battle damaged face, but that's just, if you like these videos, these reviews, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I try to make videos every week. That's all I have for today. Bye now.